In this presentation, we are going to see about the practical programs in C programming, which is given by the Bangalore North University according to new education policy. The first program which I have chosen from the part A, the first program which we have chosen from the part A, which here we have program to read radius of a circle and to find area of a circle and the circumference of the circle. First, we will understand what is circle and what is radius and how to find the area of the circle and how to find the circumference of the circle. Okay, let me choose MS Paint. Okay, so in this, I'm going to draw a circle. I'm going to draw a circle. Consider this is a circle. Every circle has midpoint, right? Midpoint. Consider this is the midpoint. This is a midpoint. From this midpoint, I can draw any line like this. This is called as radius. This is called as what? This is called as radius. So we can name this as R. Radius means what? R. Okay, this is R. So if we can specify the value also. For example, R is equal to 3. Okay, R is equal to 3. Radius is equal to 3. So I can draw one more radius also here. See, I'm drawing like this. This also has the same radius, that is 3. Okay, so and I can draw one more line also from here. This is also a radius. Okay, no problem. See, by knowing the radius of a circle, we can find the area of the circle. Let me choose another brush. The area of the circle and circumference of the circle we can find. Okay. Now, what is area? What is circumference? Area means the space which we have from this to this place. This is called total area of this circle. And circumference means this outer line. This outer line is called as circumference. Now we are going to find the total area of the circle. Total area means this part, this full part. We are going to identify. We are going to use one formula, and we are going to find the area of the circle. And circumference, the outer line of the circle. Circumference means what? The outer line of the circle. Okay. One more example. You see, this is a proper example for circumference. You see here, the outer line is called as what? Circumference. Okay. Now, coming back to this, let me clear the screen. Okay. Now see, we have the formula for to find the area of the circle. Formula. So area is equal to we will put pi r square, right? Pi r square. Which means pi into r square means nothing. Square I have to put like this. Pi r square. Okay, so here what means the pi is? Actually, see, pi means I'm taking diameter. So see, I'm going to do some mathematical illustrations here. Try to understand. See, this is radius. Half part of the circle we can call radius. And if I'm drawing a parallel line opposite of a circle, this is called as diameter. This is called as diameter. So if I'm taking 3 diameters and if I'm placing on the circumference of the circle, then the circle is going to fill with 3 diameters. Okay, the circumference where we have circumference we have the outer line. The outer line is called as circumference, right? See, this is called as circumference. This is called as circumference, right? This full part is called as circumference. So I am taking the diameter, this piece I am taking. So the diameter is what? R in R plus R, that is 6. Okay, total 6 centimeters we have. The 6 centimeter diameter, we have. First I am taking one diameter. One diameter means 1/6 centimeter I am taking here. I am going to place here. See, from here I am starting. So consider this is 6 centimeter. It is not going to be sufficient to fulfill this circle. Okay, let me take another 6. Let me take another 6 centimeter from the diameter. Okay, I am starting from here and I am going to fill this. Okay, up to this it reached, but not yet completed the full circle. Okay, again I am going to take 6 centimeter from the diameter. From here I can start. So from here I can draw like this. Up to here I reached till the circle is not completed. I have taken 3 diameters. These 6 centimeters I have chosen. Okay, now you see the part which left here we have to fill. So some part I am going to take from the diameter. That is nothing. Point 0.14 from the diameter I am going to take. 0.14 I am going to take from the diameter that I am going to draw here. Now you see the circle, the circumference of the circle is fulfilled now. How it has been fulfilled? I taken which one I taken? First diameter I have taken here, second diameter I have taken here, third one I have taken here. Total 3, right? So 3.14. That 14 I have chosen from the diameter I have placed here. So total 3.14 value. This is the value which can fulfill a circle. Even the circle is small or big. Even the circle is small or big size, no problem. We will get 3.14 only constant value. This 3.14 we will call this as what? Pi. Okay. So this 3.14 will be substituted in pi value. So 3.14 into r square. So r is what? 3. So 3 square means 3 3s are 9 we will get. Okay. So the result will be placed here. So this is the way we can find the area. And the circumference we'll see by the help of the program. So on the screen now I have the question program to read radius of the circle. Read the radius of the circle means we have to take the value for the radius. That is nothing. We have chosen 3, right? That we will give here. Okay. And radius is what? 3. The value 3 of a circle. Here we are considering radius as r. In program I have declared r as a radius of a circle, and to find area and circumference. For area we have the formula. Which formula? The area is equal to pi r square. Okay, r square we can write like this, r into r. And the circumference we are going to find, right? For circumference we have the formula CF is equal to 2 into pi into r. Okay, so 2 formulas we have applied successfully. Let me explain the program. Now initially we have link section. In link section we have to put the header. So for what purpose we are putting this? Standard IO, which means standard input output dot header, right? This we have to include because we are using printf statement here and we are using scanf statement here. So printf, it will helpful to print the output, and scanf statement will take the input from the user. That's why we are using what?
Next, scanf function. In scanf function, we will take the input from the user, right? From the user, if you want to take any input, we can use scanf function. Inside the scanf function, we have to give the format specifier, that is %f. Why we are giving %f? Because the value which we are going to give for r, the r we have declared as what? Float variable. Float is a data type which has the variables area, circumference, r, that is radius, and pi, right? So r also declared as what? Float. That's why we are using format specifier or placeholder, we can say this as f. And here we have to give the address of r. What it means? See, inside the memory, in the address of r, the value which we are going to give from the console, it will be storing into the r. It is going to store into the identifier r. Or we can call this as a variable or identifier. Why it is identifier? Because the value which we are giving, it is going to store inside the memory in the name of r only. So if you are accessing, which means if you are going to access the number which you have entered, then we can use r. So that's why we can call this as a what? Identifier. We are using ampersand here. Why we are using? Because in the address of r, we have to store the value which is we are giving from the keyboard. Okay. Next we have two formulas. One is for area and one is for circumference. Already I explained about area and circumference, right? So now you see the value of pi is what? 3.14 will be substituted here, and the value of r is 3, and here also 3 will be placed. So 3 into 3, it will be calculated with 3.14, and the result will be stored into the area. Why? Because we have used assignment operator in between that. In the sense, the right value we have here, the right value will be assigned to the left value. The right value is what? The right value is the right value will be calculated, and it will be assigned to the variable which we have in left side. Similarly, in this statement also, right value will be calculated and it will be assigned to left value. The left value is CF. Right value we can call R value, and left value we can call this as L value. Okay. Next we have two printf statements. We are printing the value of area and the value of circumference. The value of area is what? They will be calculated here, and we have assigned to area some value we will get. So in output we will see what it is, and here we have printed CF. The value which we have in CF, that will be displayed on the screen by using this printf statement. And what thing we have enclosed inside the double quotes, it will be displayed on screen except this escape sequence. This is called as escape sequence \n. N stands for new line. In the sense, the next statement I want in next line in the console screen. That's why I have given \n here. And here we have given %.2f. Okay, for what purpose I have given here, that I will tell you. And here also I have given %2f, 0.2f. For what purpose I have given this two, I will tell you after seeing the output. Now I am going to compile this program. So the value I am going to give as an input, that is 3. Hit enter. The area of the circle is 28.26 and the circumference of the circle is 18.84. Okay, now we will come back to this program. You see, after the decimal point in these two cases, we have only 2 digits, right? We have only 2 digits. Keep this in your mind. Now we will go back to the program. See, I am removing this 0.2 from this %f. I am removing this 0.2 from the %f. Let me save it. Let me compile it again and run. So I am giving the value 3 here. Hit enter. Now you see, after the decimal point, we have 6 digits. By default, the float data type, it will print 6 digits after the decimal point. Here also we have 6 digits after the decimal point. I don't want this 6 digits, I want only 2 digits after the decimal point in this case also. So that what I can do in this percentile f, after percentile we can give point only 2 digits for first value, for second value point 3 digits I want, 3 I can give. Let me save it, let me execute the program, let me give the input as 3. Now you see the first result we have 28.26 and here we have 18.840. Here we have 3 digits, here we have what, 3 digits, and here we have 2 digits, depend upon the printf statement. Here I made the changes and now I am changing this as 3 and this as 2. Now we will save this program and we will compile and execute. Yeah, now I am giving input as 3 and hit enter. You see here we have 3 digits after the decimal point, here we have 2 digits after the decimal point. So now you understood this program very clearly, I think so. We will see in the next video. Thank you.